channel. I'm J and we're locked in. Today we got the description for episode 7 of Power Book 2 Ghost, the season finale. Now we're going to go over the description, and we do have 8, 9, and 10 also, but we're just going to take these moments to break down the description and try to piece together what we know. If you haven't checked out episode 6 description, it is on the channel, so go back and watch that. So before we jump into the description episode 7 and give a little mini prediction, if you like power content, breakdowns, theories, and predictions like this, then hit your subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you get something every time I upload. Make sure you hit that like button if you don't see this at 100 likes, and hey, we're on the road to 50,000. Now, since we do have a month and a half break, we will go more in depth over all of these episode descriptions once it gets closer. But right now, this is just something to hold us over. This is the description for episode 7, Book 2 Ghost. The title of episode 7 is called I Can't Fix This. When tragedy strikes, Tariq and the Tejadas are set on a mission to avenge what they've lost. Drew must take out a threat to Carter's organization in order to protect his family. Starting with Tariq, it says when tragedy strikes, Tariq and the Tejadas are set on a mission to avenge what they lost. Now this can go one or two ways. First thing I'm thinking about is that body, Salim's body, pops back up. That would be a tragedy if Diana finds out about it. But it does say a mission to avenge what they lost. So that's not going to be anything that they lost. That's just going to be something that they got to cover up. It could pertain to Tariq and Brayden working the clubs under the school. And if no one shuts that whole thing down, this is going to mess up the Tejadas, because remember, they're working for Don Carter for that 35%. So they're probably going to link up with Tariq and try to move some product that way. But if there is a tragedy, that means someone's on the live. Now, we haven't mentioned anything about Brayden in any of these titles, so maybe Brayden, but I don't think the Tejadas would have anything to do with avenging Brayden's death. You know how they word these descriptions to episodes? It's the same way they cut up the trailers for these episodes. Drew must take out a threat to Carter's organization in order to protect the family. This means we might be getting introduced to a new character, or this threat could be Zion finding out that the Tejada family, because he just got into it with Kane, are moving product behind his back also. Now, there's no telling how many people in New York that Don Carter has under his control, but 35% is showing that he's making a lot of money. And he just said that you guys can move correctly as long as there's not any civilians. Now, at this moment, we know about the Tejadas, the St. Patrick's, the Russians, who could be a threat because they're with Zion, and then Noma's organization. So maybe it might be a full circle moment where Drew has to go at the Russians again. Tying into what Drew has going on, trying to protect Carter's organization, him and Monet, they're beefing with the Russians. Noma, she's trying to work with the Russians, but that's only going to go down through Effie. Now, I don't know how much power Carter has on top of him acting kind of crazy, but if we know anything about him and what we've seen, he's willing to risk it all, no matter who's in the way, to make something happen. Now, he's going to be applying a lot of pressure to Monet and Drew because they're the ones that he first stumbled across. And if he's out here, they might have to get rid of Kamal. Drew must take out a threat to Carter's organization. Who knows about the Tate family? Because it says to protect his family, Kamal Tate. Kamal Tate could be the threat to the organization. We've seen that Carter is crooked. We've seen that task force, Nico, he doesn't like Kamal either. Now, in the trailer that we've seen for the second half, we do see Drew getting dragged off. This is episode 7. So maybe Drew goes to jail, Carter gets him out, and he's like, hey, the only way you guys can maneuver through these streets is if you get rid of Kamal Tate, the person that knows about the Tejadas, the person that knows about Tariq St. Patrick. So this could lead into Drew going further and further down that path. We do know that Drew was trying to get out of the game. So this is going to be interesting to see how this all plays out, especially because we haven't seen Rashad Tate, and it looks like no one's really on the side of Kamal at the moment. Don Carter wants it ran his way, and his way only. We haven't seen Effie in a while. We know that Effie's been dealing with the robotics. Noma's came and questioned her about the school, so she might have Effie doing some undercover work. Tragedy strikes. Maybe Effie's the one that's unalive. in the mission to avenge what they lost, Effie was the one that was really helping them out with all the information that they had as far as inside information Tariq was getting from her when she gave him the information about Kane. Now that's just far-fetched right there. I'm just really talking about Effie because we haven't seen much of her in the last 2 episodes. So as far as Effie goes, I think she's going to link up with Tariq since she knows about the parties and probably try to push something on the side or let Tariq know, hey, this is what Noma and Kane got going on. Or be the one to find out that Davis is messing with Noma and give either Kane the heads up or give Tariq the heads up. Alright, there you go. My predictions for episode 7, I Can't Fix This. When tragedy strikes, Tariq and the Tejadas are set on a mission to avenge what they've lost. Drew takes out a threat to Carter's organization in order to protect the family. Let me know what you guys think about this. What is the threat? Will it be the Russians? And is Tariq and the Tejadas finally going to link up and make it work? Or are they just using Tariq because they need him at the moment? Let me know what you think about episode 7. Tune in tomorrow for episode 8 description. We'll do a little brief prediction and overview of that. My name is Monet. If you like power content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm on that road to 50,000 subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you. Love y'all. I'm out.